I'm Anna Budzka. I'm a Polish landscape architect and I'm here in Copenhagen doing my master's degree in landscape architecture. I'm enrolled in this course called Urban Intervention Studio, where we do one-to-one interventions on site. This year's site is Sundholm. It's a place in Copenhagen where there is a shelter run for homeless community, but also some NGOs and different types of activities are happening here. Our challenge is to build an intervention or plan an intervention that will create a new dynamics in this place, that will maybe show stories that are hidden to the outside world, or maybe create some kind of a new identity or enhanced identity of this place.
In the Urban Intervention Studio, we use spatial interventions to test challenges and potentials on site and one-to-one. The course is structured around analysis and mappings. We have a midterm mock-up presentation and a final presentation on site.
The groups have chosen specific sites that they are interested in working with, or they've chosen specific themes that they are interested in unfolding. It's clear that a lot of the groups are very concerned with or interested in the identity of Sundholmen and how they can work with developing that in some way, in naming spaces, providing better access, creating places to sit, telling stories about what goes on in these buildings. So there are some of the concepts that are all quite strong and all very connected to the place, but also with a lot of concern for the people who live and use the area. Now they really have to start making decisions about how their project should be developed. And we push them a little bit also to become more spatially aware and more materially aware, that concepts that fly in the air becomes designed matter, designed specific interventions. So the projects are quite particular. They are quite relatable. We have a swing that you can sit in. We have a new urban site with new plantings for the bees. We have new signs for orienting yourself at Sundholmen with the local names. We also have students that have found collected stories and drawings from citizens that they have then reproduced into signs in the public space. We have students that have followed the process of how benches are maintained in the Activity Centre and communicated this story all over Copenhagen. And we have students that have looked into the entrances of Sundholmen and given them a workover to make it more poetic and aesthetic. One have created a more secluded little cube for either a hammock or a canopy that you can reorganize yourself. One reconnects with the moat and the archive stories of the areas. So I think all in all of the student projects shows a great care in how to meet the residents of Sundholmen.
What was surprising about the course is we got to make an intervention on site, and it's a very different process than making a project only, a board only. Because we still had to do all the analysis, all the preparatory work, but then we had to actually execute the project.